What is up, guys? It's Trippen, and today I'm going to show you the basics of editing. So as I said, I'm going to be showing you the basics of editing, and it's pretty simple, this video. And as you know, I'm going to be editing this video as well, so, hey future editor, what's up? Nothing much. Oh yeah? Enjoying the editing? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I just started. Okay, well, could you do me a favor and, like, show them how you edit? Yeah, no problem. Okay, thanks, man. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, okay. You guys ready to learn? Okay, see you guys later. Okay, so now what you want to do is create a new folder, come up here and press import media files, and you're going to import whatever video you want. So I'm just going to do an example. What you want to start off with is, let's just say, I don't know, that, I guess. There you go. So this is the most recent video besides the one I'm editing now, and say that you want to add new background music or something like that, because, oh, that music sounds horrible. So, what you want to do first is, let's go to music, come down here to import, and either import your music, or if you already have some, just use that. So, I don't know, let's use Axel and Alex Skirin you. Okay, might as well. So, you want to drag that onto your timeline, and mute this right here. And to mute, you want to right click and press that, or Control-Shift-M, and that should mute it. I think so. Yeah, Control-Shift-M. And as you can see, it starts off just like a regular video, except you know how it usually bass drops right here, but it didn't. So what you want to do is, starting off, come over here and find where it bass drops. Oh, yeah. So you may have to drag the video, or you may have to drag the audio all the way out into another part of your timeline, just so it doesn't interfere with the rest of your video. And I will be showing you guys as well how to split the video so it doesn't interfere at all. Now we're going to start off with over here. Okay, so I got right before the bass drop. As you can see, there's a little split right here, and that's going to be where it's going to bass drop. And ready? Told you. So now what you want to do is find that little split. There we go. So that one starts it off right here. So what we want to do first is knock that right here, and to split, you either want to press Control B, and Control B, or you want to undo, right click and press split. Now, also to undo, you just press Control Z like most controls, and to redo, it'd be Control Y. Now, as you can see, I've gotten to where it bass drops, and I want to just drag this over to my timeline, where it would begin. So, the bass drop begins, we don't know where. So, let's zoom in as much as we can, and as you can see, the clip starts about there. So we're going to put the bass drop there, and then drag from here the rest of the video out. From there, you want to right click, edit, and if you want to, fade it in. Here is where you do all your work and stuff like that on the audio or video. You can control the volume by turning it up. You can speed up the volume or video, or slow it down, and turn the pitch up or back down. Also, you can hit the reset button, and it turns everything back to normal, and denoise to keep things from, in the background, interfering. It does sound a bit bad, though, so I wouldn't suggest using that, but yeah, let's see how it's come out so far. I know that was a bit delayed there, but in the editor, it's going to be, and there's nothing to do. As you can just see there, if I slowed it down just a bit and did some stuff like that, then you could see it just about hits that bass drop. Now it will if you timed it perfectly inside the video. So now what you want to do is come over here and delete the rest of the song. So you want to go to the end of your intro or whatever, get right before the end, go here, and let's get right before it changes scenes, right there. Split again, delete. And if you want to make it fade better, you want to add in fade out. Now, of course, you don't have to fade it out by 5 seconds, but you can also do like 2.5 or something. So let's do that, and it gets right into it. Now, as you can see, there's still no volume to it. Now what you want to do is come back here and, I don't know, maybe get this right here. Now, this is kind of a guess situation, which I don't like, but there's nothing you can really do about that. Now, as you can see, the scene still ends right here, and it just about matches up with the audio right there, and actually it might. So let's go here and press split and Control-Shift-M. That'll unmute this right here, as you can see. So now, it starts in.
She was like to the wall and did it from back.
So you've learned how to split the videos and add in audio so far, but what if I wanted another video right here? I don't like this. I want a number 11. So what we want to do first is come over here, import, let's say, I don't know, my shooting video. Take this, put it over here, and drag it onto your timeline. This will then add in everything how it's supposed to be. Now what you want to do from here is come over here and split right before, I don't know, maybe the intro or something like that.
I don't wanna waste what's left.
So the intro starts there. Let's come over here and split it. There we go. So I split the file there, and that, now you can just delete that, because that wouldn't matter anymore. Now let's drag the audio detach, and if it was a song or something like that, which it isn't, if you want to just detach the audio, you can, or if you want to delete it from here, audio detach and delete, and you're good to go. Or you could just mute it, but that's not what we want. So now we've got this fitted in, but it doesn't fade in well to that. So how are we going to get that done? Let's go back and, I don't know, maybe add in a little bit different music. So let's just add in this or something like that, and we'll split it here. You can click on that, and it'll split it perfectly right there. So let's listen. Now, of course, you might also want to add in a fade out to it, just so it doesn't sound weird whenever it's fading into the old song or the new song. So as you can see, it just faded perfectly into there. And now what we want to do is, let's say, add in a video on top of that. Let's import a media file, and I don't know, maybe. So we're going to take this and drag it onto the timeline, but this time we're not going to put it up here. Instead, we're going to put it down here. And this will make it like a picture or video file, and it overlays on the original image. So what we want to do first is get the, like, desired whatever that we want. So, I don't know, maybe just this first part right here. There we go. So, I've picked the points that I want, and now I'm going to delete it. And this part, we really don't need, so let's just mute it. Now what you want to do is come up here to the original video play thing, and we're going to drag this up in the corner. Now, that's where I want my video. And as you can see, it'll play both videos on top of one another. Also, what you can do is, if you want to add in text, go to text or credit or whatever, and come down here, and my favorite one to use, just because I can edit it really easily, is this one. So I use subtitle 2 and drag it along the timeline, get it to about there, and if you just edit from here, it's not going to come up with edit, so you may have to click back into it and press edit from there. Or you can just go up to here and double click on it. Go to advanced. From here, let's just delete this. So what you want to do is select all of it by just clicking and dragging and press delete. Or you can keep some of it. Let's see. Or you could just delete some of it by clicking on it and deleting it. Or coming up here and deleting it. Now we want to do a text also with a box in the background or something like that. So this is really simple. Just go up here and get a bubble or something like that. But it's not facing the right way, right? Just a simple. So what you want to do from here is just take it and adjust it to your likings, and you will be good to go. Now sometimes you don't want that to it, and yeah, people understand that. So as you can see, if I just turn it all the way up, you'll be good. And you can add a border if you want. Mine's going to be green, and I'm going to change it to blue. So let's move this over here or something. And that is really weird, but that's okay. I'm going to move to here, and let's just add in some text. Let's say this is number 11. Top 11 videos. So we're going to type in number 11. We're going to shrink this and move it up into here. And it also shows the lines on here, so it'll be even, and it can be perfectly even with this video too, I think. No, maybe not. That's okay, though. And you can also be even in the exact center. So what you want to do now is come up here, and sometimes you can have the border, sometimes you can't. Like, it just depends on what you like. I'm going to add another border to this, and add it as number 11, like that. So that's good, right? Yeah. That's perfect. So now you know how to add in text, a video, split, and everything like that. But say that I want to implement this twice, just because it looks really cool. Now, it may be stupid to add this twice, but that's okay. What you want to do is just come up here, either Control C, or come up here, copy. Now you want to come to here, and paste it. There you go. Good to go. So then it fades out. And it comes in exactly perfectly. Now there is going to be delay in the editor, but there's nothing you can do about that. But say from here, you also want to put it at the end of the video. So I don't really like it right here. Let's go down here to cut, or Control X. Bring it all the way down here. Oh, and our video file, or our audio is still down here, so let's just delete that to get it out of the way and move it to here. Now, as you can see, still plays the exact same thing as what it did before. Also, you might want transitions in the video, like I did for my outro on, I don't know if I did it for this one, but let's come here. No, it doesn't look like I did. So you want to bring it from, let's find the very end of the intro. I think it's right, or the outro, my fault. Now let's come to, I don't know, there? Nope, there. There. So about there. Let's split it, and transitions. Depending on what transition you want, you can pick whatever. But I like using this, like, airplane one down here. And that's my favorite. Now this won't come in all editors, but if you get Filmora Video Editor, then of course it does. So also say that you don't like the size and length of it, because it just takes such a long time. Well, it's easy, just shorten it. Problem is solved. Now that is supposed to go a lot quicker and a lot smoother once you run the video. And it also has overlays and text from the previous one. Now, that is not that hard at all, and you can add any overlay or anything like that. Let's zoom back out. And I don't know, maybe I want to edit this part. That laugh right there sounds amazing. Let's come back to here, and I don't know. We'll split that out and come to overlays, and let's just add in overlay or something. Let's do, I don't know, night view, night vision. Yeah, that'll work. Now, of course, it will look different if you're doing, yeah, there you go. So let's come over here, and you can also add in a filter. Now, I don't ever mess with elements just because I don't really know how to use them or how they work. But if you were to use them, then they're not that hard to download. You just, see, look. It's just little things like that. And there's not much you can really do with it. It's just like original text, except, yeah, there's just...
No.
So you can add in little elements like that to it, and you can just, yeah, it'll look cool. So we're gonna add in an element, sure, why not? And let's come over here to filters, and I like the fire, so I'm gonna add in a fire right here. So now, if you play the video,
No.
all of your sets and stuff like that come up. Now, of course, it's still a little bit delayed in the video, and unfortunately, if you add in stuff like this, it is going to overtake the original video, but that is okay. As you can see, you can still see the stuff in the background. So let's undo. And last one, which I really don't like, and it's really complicated, but you auto ripple. And if you move something, then it'll like move something else with it. See, it just automatically selected all that just because it's joined together with this clip right here. Lastly, you can also edit split screens, so I don't know, maybe we like that right there. So we'll have a split screen here, and you want to come from here, and I want this one and this one again. So why not? Okay, so now what you can see from here is it has split screen. And other than that, guys, all you've got to do from here is export your video. That's the basics to it. So let's just export it, name it whatever you want, save it to wherever you want, settings, and put it whatever resolution, and just export. And it'll be on your way to editing. Okay, thank you for showing us how to edit, and that is the end of this episode here, guys. I want to say thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on next video. Catch you later, guys. Bye!